We We are live. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm live on my end. All right, we're good. Little late night live stream action right here. Finally have a chance. Been busy all day. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. What's up, Christine? How you doing? What's up, gamer? Antonio, Hawaii Disney Mama. How you doing? How you doing? I'm seeing the fire. I got some new emojis. Shout out to Benji. Peanut celebration. We're going to be going live at Knott's Berry Farm for the concert, which is later in the night. I'm pretty sure that'll be Saturday. We'll be live Saturday from Knott's Berry Farm. What's up, Diamond Boy Disney? Always awesome to have Diamond Boy Disney in here. Kawhi Nancy, what is up? We got Eric Patterson, Juan Andrade, Monica, giving the little wave. Jim, fired up. Fired up. What's up, Jesse Ray? Michelle, how you doing? Christine, Arlene, Old Mom J, Bo Mania. I love you, Bowman. Endless Abyss, Mudhorn Clan. Hey, nice to see you back. Nice to see you back. What's up, fam? Our Knott's Adventure. We got a lot of good news and posts from our Knott's Adventure. I got a lot of stuff I need to go over. I just haven't had time. I feel like I'm so behind on things right now. But we'll catch up. We'll catch up. You guys rocking and rolling down there. Oh, damn. At Lunar New Year? I don't know what that means. Darnell Wright, Bonfires. Doing solid. Mahalo Mondo. Hope you and the fam are fine. We're doing wonderful. Except this baby. He just fights. He fights that late sleep or the late naps. It's such a battle. Claudia, what's up, Claudia? I didn't even know there was an earthquake. What? Is that for real? There's really an earthquake? Stephanie, how you doing? Behind the parks. Hula Mama. I can't wait to use my gift card, Hula Mama. Oh, my Lanta. Haven't had a chance, but I should tomorrow or Friday. I will definitely have a chance to use my gift card. I've been craving it. Wow. So there really was an earthquake? What the heck? Like in Anaheim? Where's this earthquake? Where the heck was this earthquake? Love the Lunar New Year. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to talk about Lunar New Year. Had a lot of fun. Today's walk channel. What's up? What's up, man? What do you think about Run Disney? I don't know what to think other than every time I talk to somebody about Run Disney, they tell me how much fun they had. I rarely hear a negative experience about Run Disney, if ever. I never hear a rough, a bad review of Run Disney. 4.2 in Colton. Oh my God, that's pretty intense. We had a pretty big earthquake here in Rancho Cucamonga. Wow. What that mean? Disneyland Resort revamps? Yeah, we could talk. We're gonna talk a lot of stuff today. We got Jen. What's up, Jen? Perfect way to unwind after a long day. Man, today has felt very long. I don't know why. It felt long. Felt like a long day. Let's see. What's up, Lonnie? I didn't feel the earthquake. I never feel the earthquake, to be honest. What's up, Gina? Dropping 5 fires. It was nice seeing Mystery Bay in the last video. If I could get her in the videos, I always would. I prefer to have her in the videos. She's always fun. Peter, unfortunately, my great aunt passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. My prayers are with you and your family. I'm sorry for your loss, Peter. Let me see. I'm just reading. Sorry for your loss, Peter, man. That's devastating, dude. All right. Okay. Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. finally having a chance to get back online. Felt like been slacking a little bit, but we're getting back on. We're getting back on the grind, big time, big time. Okay. Ah. All right. Let's see. What should we talk about first? It's like, where do I take the conversation? I guess let's start off with this real quick. I want to start off with Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year, I've always enjoyed it. I've always looked forward to the celebration. And the big question for me was, is it worth getting the lanyard? And the lanyard, super worth it. I think it came in at like $42 for pass holder. We had a lot of fun. It was fun. Not everything was a banger, but overall, I did enjoy doing the booths. And that's not something I could say for the holiday season during Christmas time, because all of that was nothing called my name at all, like period. But the highlight to me out of the booths for sure is the macaron. That macaron, like, I don't know. I usually enjoy the macarons, but this one was like just over the top, really good. Just really, really enjoyed the macaron. And it's like a strawberry, I'll just say strawberry macaron. The shrimp lo mein also hit pretty good. I really enjoyed that. I would get it again. Noah did not like it. But our last video we just did, that posted today about Lunar New Year, we had 3 people giving reviews. So that was really nice to have all like the different discourse on like, did you like it? Did you not like it? You know what I mean? All that. But I really enjoyed it. And when I go back, I won't buy a lanyard again. That's just like overkill, but I will definitely get 1 or 2 items every now and then. It's just nice. I did feel like, let me bring this up real quick. I don't know if this is a weekend thing or we just got the budget cut Lunar New Year celebration. Let me bring it up. Let me see. Right here. Like, when I watched this Mulan's processional, I was like, there's something missing. There's something missing right here. I haven't even liked my own video. What's missing? The drummers. Who else is missing? Goofy. I guess. And a lot of people were like making it a big deal that the grasshopper right here, like I forgot the name, but this got added this year. But I want the drummers, and we watched it multiple times. There was no drummer. Maybe it's a weekend only thing. I don't know. But nonetheless, I enjoyed the processional. It was still a lot of fun, and they put a lot of effort into it. But I don't know, just no drummers this time. Yes, the bulgogi pizza. That's the one that's calling my name, Nando. Yeah, I definitely want to try that for sure. Did they give you a guide that lets you? Yes. I don't have one with me. I don't have my backpack. They actually had a pamphlet that was a foodie guide, like a physical foodie guide. I haven't seen them do that in a long time, at least for me personally. So they do have pamphlets that you could like see what's eligible for Sip and Savor and all the locations. It's really nice, because that is one thing that happened to me. Like in person at Lunar New Year. You're just kind of like, what do I get? Where's this? Where's that? Like, you're just lost. Even though, like, I had an idea of where things were. But when you're there in person, it's kind of challenging. A great tip for Lunar New Year, if you are going to be attending and you're doing Sip and Savor, order all the stuff you're in the mood for, order it at one booth, and then you just pick it up at the other booths. You don't have to keep waiting in line. I went yesterday, which is Tuesday, and it was already packed. I could just imagine what Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be very busy at California Adventure, especially with all the pushing of everybody from Disneyland to DCA because of Sweetheart Night. We got all these 8 Sweetheart Nights. So that's 8 times people are just being forced to go to DCA if you're lucky enough to have a park hopper. But Lunar New Year, overall, I enjoyed it. I definitely will be getting a couple items, like just a la carte, I guess you could say. There was no like special surprise or something that happened this year. Nothing like that. But the big thing that did happen this year, I guess you could say the meet and greet is right here. It's the Turning Red. We waited 2 hours on a Tuesday. So I don't know what people waited today, but people are going to wait on a Friday, on a Saturday. You might wait 3 hours. They meet and greet for like 20 to 30 minutes-ish. And then they go on a break for 30 minutes, and then they come back, and it's a whole lot of that. So it gets kind of crazy. It gets kind of crazy trying to do this meet and greet. It's just so popular. So popular. But I just want to let people know, just be aware. Be aware. Let me see. I like the new hair buzz. Yeah, I like having a lot of hair just everywhere, even though it's disorganized sometimes. I like it. Oh, man. If you haven't hit the like button already, hit the like button. We got 200 people in here. Let's smash the like button. What happened to Sweetheart Night fireworks? You tell me. Who was it? Was it Denny? I think it was Finding Denny on Instagram. Let me go to his page. Denny covered this event, honestly, as good as anybody could cover it. This is Finding Denny on Instagram. Awesome person to follow. He posted this video right here, and this was a great recap right here of what you get at Sweetheart Night. When you do these After Dark events, it's really character driven, big time. That's the main draw. They're not going to be doing some special choreographed shows. You're not going to get like just out of this world entertainment in these after hour events. They just don't do that. It's character driven meet and greets and photo ops. That's what you're paying for these After Dark events. And if you know that ahead of time, I think it was great. So we had a chance to talk to somebody who actually went to this event, and the person that was telling us about this event said it was dead, like sad dead. And I was like, what does that mean? He was like, dude, there was nobody at this event. Nobody. And supposedly it was sold out. So whoever got to go to first Sweetheart Night, they got to do whatever they wanted. They got to meet every character they wanted. And they got to do all the rides. So I feel like the people that went to Sweetheart Night, they all had a blast. You couldn't have asked for anything better. You're not waiting 3 hours to meet your Princess Leia and Anakin, or Padme and Anakin. It honestly worked out great with whatever capacity they had. That's not to say that come tomorrow it's an S show. Usually, the trend has always been opening day is good, and then Thursday is slammed, horrible, packed, everybody has a bad time, mobile order don't work, a whole lot of that. So we'll see how it plays out. But that is correct. There was no fireworks for this. And I don't even know if there was like a DJ dance party or just somewhere to have like high energy. I don't think there was, but I don't know. Everybody I've talked to, they really enjoyed Sweetheart Night, so it is what it is, right? I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did. I, for one, no fear of missing out. I have no fear of missing out on this event. Been there, done that. Oh, man. Is it true that construction pace for Tiana's has been faster in Disneyland compared to Disney World? Could it finish before Christmas? Well, they're aiming for this year, Kenneth. They keep saying 2024. That's what they're aiming for, is 2024. So I would hope it's before Christmas. But I could imagine a lot of stuff that they worked on and issues they had in Florida, animatronics, the scenes, lighting, music, audio, all that. They probably learned a lot before they got to Disneyland and then started working on ours. So I feel like ours probably is a smoother process than whatever happened in what's it called? Whatever happened over there in Florida. What's up, Brian? Thank you, man. Hope you and the family are doing well as also. What's up, Brian? Can't wait to see Tool, my friend. Can't wait to see Tool. What's up, Dodger? Late night live. A cast member will tell you can order at all the booths. There's a sign too. Yep, that's what we did. It worked out great. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Wright in the house. All right, so we went over Sweetheart Night. Man, I don't know. All right, I am going to. Sounds so weird. I'm going to read. I'm going to read, because I don't know if I could show this or not, because it's like a media email. But this is from Universal Studios Hollywood themselves. And this goes over very important information that right here. Yep. Okay, so Universal Studios Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood, world famous behind the scenes tour attraction, which has entertained more than 200 million guests worldwide, celebrates a milestone 60 years with exciting entertainment planned for spring and summer. What? Spring and summer? The iconic attraction was the genesis of Universal Studios Hollywood and set the stage for the development of Universal Destination and Experiences global theme park. All right. Do I read all of the? Yeah, I might as well. Universal Studios, January 23rd. Okay, I don't have to read that. In 1964, Universal Studios Hollywood, originally referred to as Universal Studios, rolled out its fleet of glamour trams, inviting tourists to see films, rushes of current production, both feature and television, being made at Universal City. According to the attraction's original press release issued July 4th, 1964. It's a novel concept to invite the public to a fly-on-the-wall movie, to be the fly on the wall of a movie and television production. After all, no one else had ever conceived of the idea. The iconic red and white glamour trams with the ruffled awnings were staged 5 times a day, each lasting just over 2 hours Monday through Friday. 2024 celebrates the studio tour's milestone, 60 years. The more than 200 million guests who have experienced this attraction and ultimately Universal Studios Hollywood's storied history. All right, here we go. So 60th. To set up all that, it's the 60th of the studio tour. Let me see. I'm just going to get to it. Where is this? Man, this is such a long press release. There's like a specific chunk that I really wanted to go over. Oh my gosh, I did not realize how long I did not realize how long this press release was. Mm, mm. Here we go. 1989 earthquake had guests clinging for their lives with its fabricated but eerily realistic 8.3 magnitude quake. All these years later, Earthquake, which continues to shake things up on the studio tour, will debut anew with updated and contemporary technology and aesthetics. So there you go. Earthquake, it's official. This is straight from Universal Studios Hollywood. We're going to get an updated version that has contemporary technology, which I don't even know what the hell that means, and aesthetics. So I'm interpreting that it's going to look different and have new technology, maybe fire effects, maybe projection mapping. I don't know. So I'm excited to go back in through Earthquake. They didn't give a date or anything like that. But it's very exciting with all of that. Yeah, this is a very long press release. I think that is all I want to go over when it comes out of that press release. But very exciting, very, very exciting. All right. Contemporary means modern. Yeah, but what does that mean? I felt like Earthquake was modern already. You know what I mean? When is the last time we went through the Earthquake? It had to have been like April last year. I feel like it's been a long time. A very, very long time. All right, so we went over that. Lunar New Year, Sweetheart Night, Peanut Celebration. Let's get into that. Shout out to our Knott's Adventure for keeping us updated because she is just killing it. I've been hoping Knott's, we could get like information from Knott's directly, but nothing. I got to go to my main source, our Knott's Adventure. January 27th, right around the corner. We got 3 days until this celebration begins at Knott's Berry Farm. We're going to have a lot of entertainment, and that's probably my favorite part of Peanut Celebration is the amount of entertainment that you get all the way leading up to this. This is the one that I want to live stream right here, Snoopy's legendary rooftop concert. I think they only do it once a day or twice a day? I don't know. If it's twice a day, I want to show both if I can. We have to pray to the Wi-Fi gods, most importantly. Without the Wi-Fi gods, we ain't going nowhere. So hopefully we get good internet at Knott's Berry Farm. Let me see. We got a gifted membership from Arlene. Woo! And I'm going to say it again because I think Benji's in the chat. Shout out to Benji. He gave us like 3 or 4 new emojis that are towards this celebration right here in specific. So I can't wait to add those to the channel and go live. We need to add maybe like 1 or 2 for Lunar New Year, Year of the Dragon. And then maybe just more dinosaur. We just need more dinosaurs in the emojis. I'm going to be covering all of this. I was thinking of maybe making my way out to Knott's before all of this starts and to do an update video because I haven't had a chance to go at all. I don't know if I've been to Knott's this year. I want to do an update video and just see what's happening with Camp Snoopy, the hotel, new merch. I want to cover all of that. So there's a lot to do for me at Knott's Berry Farm. So all my Knott's fans, I'll be there soon. I know I've been slacking on the Knott. I've just been more baby orientated as of late. 1-year-olds just need a lot more attention. It's a different game these times. But thank you, Arlene. Appreciate you growing the Bonfire community, and thank you to all the members in general. I appreciate you guys so much. Let me see. So food offerings. I'm not going to go over every single food offering right now, but I did get a message from Noah, and he said a bunch of people completely tore up Disney for offering all the mac and cheese, but Knott's is following in the footsteps, doubling down, mac and cheese everything. You know, and just briefly look at Snoopy's mac and cheese burger. What? Linus mac and cheese bites right here at the bottom, strictly on a stick. Sutter's Funnel Lucy's mac and cheese waffle cone topped with pulled pork. Cornbread funnel cake with mac and... So pretty much this is the mac and cheese celebration of 2024. They said, hold my beer, Disney. We're going to do more mac and cheese than you. Oh, man. Well, you know, I could say a lot more, but I'm just going to keep it at that. Oh, man. So we'll see. We'll see how all this plays out. I think this is probably the most important slide, the meal plan options. What stands out to me here? Snoopy mac and cheese, Swedish meatballs on top of mac and cheese. Jeez, Lou, all I'm reading is mac and cheese. Nothing. You know where we're going for peanut celebration for food? Panda Express. Dude, I'm not a mac and cheese guy. Is all that kids eat mac and cheese or something? I don't even think Maxaroonie has had mac and cheese, not even one time. Yeah, Hula Mama said it the best. We are over the mac and cheese. Like, mac and cheese is a beautiful thing when you go that one time out of the blue to a barbecue joint. You get that slack of ribs and mac and cheese, cornbread, greens, all that good stuff. But man, they're just slamming mac and cheese. They're like, you like theme parks? You must like mac and cheese. No. Oh, man. Okay. Also, too, big information right here. Anybody going to Peanut Celebration, $45 for your tasting tabs. I'm not sure if pass holders are going to get a discount or not. I could have sworn they didn't last time or something. But there it is, $45. I will let you know if it is worth it or not. I'm not going to judge it until I do it, so we'll see. Lines for bathrooms at Knott's are going to be wild. Yeah, we're going to see some broken toilets. Those toilets are working overtime at Knott's. All that mac and cheese coming through. All right. Gosh, mac and cheese. I've never said mac and cheese so many times. All right, I wanted back to Knott's real quick. Our Knott's adventure one more time. Check this out. Freaking Knott's getting fancy over here. This is the lobby restaurant area of the new, I don't want to say new, but the hotel that has been refurbished. It's looking very nice. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect out of all this. But man, talk about Knott's just stepping it up. Stepping it up big time. There'll be some fancy, prices going on here. I do not doubt that Knott's just all of a sudden becomes expensive. But it looks really, really nice. I like it. Excited for the hotel to reopen. I know, I can't wait. I can't wait for the restaurant too and all that. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. right. I'm trying to. There was something else. I think it might be in my Instagram story that I really, really wanted to cover. My gosh, should have just brought up my my Instagram story right here. So that's the macaron that I was talking about earlier, the strawberry macaron. Oh my god, I want to bring this up real quick. This is the dragon fruit churro. Just stay away. Do not use a tab. Do not buy that thing. Just act like it don't exist. This is the shrimp lo mein that I was talking about. Absolutely worth a sip and savor. Bulgogi fries, these are always great. I didn't try them this time, but they're always good. This orange mousse is always mid. I've had it a lot of times. It's just mid. Here it is. This is a post on Instagram from our Knott's Network. So shout out to Knott's Network. They're a great account to follow as well when it comes down to Knott's. But credit to them. Knott's, we were just talking about how fancy they're getting with the hotel. They got scanners. They're getting even more fancy. Knott's over here getting up with the technology, I guess. But this is for Fastlane, which is their version of front of the line. And another thing I wanted to mention, they already kind of started a little dibble dabble on the whole individual lightning lane. I guess in this case it would be individual fast lane. So maybe Knott starts putting a lot more of these things on rides that you could just buy your way to the front of the line. You only have to buy one ride if you want. I do not know what the pricing is, but I do know the log ride, the water log ride. You could just buy a front of the line for that specific ride. I think it might be like $12 or something. But yeah, Knott's is getting fancy with it over here. There was something, yeah, this bow right here, fire, barbecue bow, loved it. Where did I want to talk about? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. There was something else I really wanted to talk about. I can't remember. Man, can't remember. From my end, I think that is it. Because I can't remember what else I wanted to talk about. Is there anything you guys would like to talk about, or some subjects or topics or questions that you have that I could maybe assist with? This is the time. Let's talk about it. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? They are installing those. They had one at Ghost Rider. Our Knott's Adventure, do they sell like a individual fast lane for Ghost Rider? And if they do, what is the price? What is the price for Ghost Rider? Mac and cheese. What's up, Angie? But let's open up the Q&A. What do you guys want to talk about? Post in the comments. Post in the comments right now. Excited for Star Wars 9. Looking forward to new episode of Sith Chris versus Jedi Mondo. I would love to do it. I hope me and Chris can pull that off. It's always so much fun. We got rained on last time. That's why we had to shorten it. There was supposed to be a lot more, but it is what it is. What do you think of the new announcement for Downtown Disney? Parkside looks really cool. Yeah, I loved it, David. Parkside is going to be a great addition. Just options on options. Downtown Disney is going to be, it's like this mecca of foods from all around, everywhere. There's no way you're going hungry at all at Downtown Disney. There's food from like all cultures. It's going to be incredible. I love it. I love it. And then there's going to be entertainment there. You know, they're going to have that stage to do music and that grass area. It's just great. Downtown Disney is really turning out to be this like more modern, just 2023, 2024 era packing district, Anaheim packing district. It's like the new Anaheim packing district. It really feels that way. I'm all here for it. I love the Downtown Disney additions. The Poke Bowl place. So I filmed a video from Universal today. I'm going to edit it after this live and I'll post it. But there is a new Poke place at Universal. I have no idea. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. I was telling Junior on the next trip we should try the Poke place and see if it's good. And it was reasonably priced, surprisingly. Some HHN speculation. Five Nights at Freddy. I don't know. There's no tense up. John Murdy is just bobbing and weaving with all the words that he says on Twitter. I don't know. There's no way to. Honestly, Terrifier. That's what we need. Are you gonna see Argyle? I don't even know what that is, Jacqueline. Is it out in theater already? I have no idea what that is. What's the name of the pretzel and cheese? You tell me. I never go there. I know what you're talking about. I think the one in Downtown Disney, right? It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of the name. What's up, Ross? Do you still need reservations to get into Disney or DCA? Yes, sadly. You still need to do the reservation process. It ain't going nowhere. And it seems like for 2024, we're going to have reservations. They're not going to go away. How is Fast and Furious coming along? Man, I have not posted. I need to post. I have all these photos of what it looked like today. I did the video. It'll be posted after this live. Fast and Furious is moving insane. There's already levels on the upper lot. There's levels being formed. It's unreal. Unreal. It seemed like the hillside, they're slowing down because all the rain that's happening. But yeah, Fast and Furious is progressing big time. I'll be posting the video after this live. Just so like a more detailed view of what I'm talking about. What is going to replace Tortilla Joe's? Nobody knows yet. They haven't announced it. Haven't announced it. I would assume Earl of Sandwich. Where the hell's Earl of Sandwich going? Dodger. Where are you at with Madam Web? I'm gonna watch it. I know Madam Web's getting a lot of hate, lot of negativity from many different sides. I'm gonna watch it. It's Spider-Man universe. Hopefully, they're gonna change. They're gonna change the way what is it with great responsibility and whatever the quote from Ben. They're gonna change it, and I was like, why is that news even coming out? They should have left that for the movie and let people decide if they like that or not. I don't know. A lot of controversy happening with Madam Web, but I am gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I still have to see Mean Girls. I haven't seen Mean Girls. I feel like a lot of people hated Mean Girls, but I'm gonna watch it still. I love Mean Girls, the original, so it's not stopping me. Has anyone tried grape beignets? I have not, but my buddy, I think Food at Disneyland did. Let's see. I could have sworn he did. Yep, right here. NGLA. Mickey-shaped grape beignets from Mint Julep. 6 for $3 or pretty much $10 for 6. These new beignets are dusted with grape powdered sugar. They tasted like a grape sweet tart or Smartie candy. Definitely better than I figured they'd be. One of my kids gave them a 10 out of 10, another 6 out of 10. and I gave it an 8 out of 10. So it sounds like overall you're going to enjoy them. They're not terrible. They're beignets. How can they be bad? And they're from mint julep. Mint julep beignets are always good, but I have not had a chance, Angie. It sounds good right now. I would love a freaking beignet. A beignet and a coffee. Oh, so good. Hula Mama, how about the coming new entrance at Disneyland? Is this where we used to, where we use Magic Band, tap and go, no cast member involved? So I'll bring that up. It was Scott Gustin who put it best, like from a visual. Let me see. Let me go to it real quick. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. I couldn't believe I couldn't think of this. Where are we at? Okay. Right here. So, starting later this year, this is a tweet on X from Scott Gustin. Starting later this year, Disneyland Resort will begin to work to construct new updated entry gates at the entryways to Disneyland and California Adventure. The update will include adding additional gates, which that's always nice, right? And making the gates stroller and AD accessible. And he went on to say, the new gates are expected to be similar to the entry gates at Disneyland Paris and will be automated to open after a cast member scans and validates the guest theme park ticket. From what I understand, the automated mention in permits refers to how the new gates will be automated to open after a cast member scans and validates the guest theme park ticket. I don't think it's Walt Disney World touchpoint scanners, but I'm still trying to get more info. Wow. So, as much as we would want, we would want the Walt Disney World where you do your Magic Band, bring, and then you put your fingertip. It's not going to be that. I think it's going to be pretty much more along the lines. I think Disneyland Paris turnstile. Someone posted it a long time ago. Yep. This is the one I was thinking of. Let me go to it. Yeah, this is the exact one right here. There you go. This is a picture from Travel with Axel on Twitter, so shout out to him. 2019 this was taken. But that is it. Bam, right there. Where do we scan our ticket? Or how's this going to work? I don't even know how this is going to work. Like, where's the scanner? Do you, like, put your ticket to this right here? I don't know. Well, it'll all come to life at some point in time. But this is it. This is Disneyland Paris. Good question, Hula Mama. Good question. What's up, Murray D? What HHN maze do you want this year? Terrifier. That's it. I think if we get Terrifier, it's over. We won. Next update, Fast and Furious today. As soon as this live's over, I'll be editing and posting it. I know it's late, but it's just the way it works when you got a baby. What are you looking forward to in the upcoming events? Pixar Fest. Also, reminder, Ahsoka Day is Sunday. Lightsaber meetup at 7. Thank you for that information. My tia just got done telling me about this lightsaber meetup. Super excited. Wondrous Journey to come back. Super excited for Fantasmic to come back. And just over the top excited for Pixar Fest. The one that, at the end of the day, Halloween is still slacking big time at Disneyland. So it's hard to say I'm really excited for that. But thank gosh, we got HHN and Scary Farm, so there ain't no lack of excitement during Halloween time. And Fright Fest, for that matter. But Pixar Fest, Fantasmic, and Wondrous Journey, those are like big. Those are all in the beginning of the year, pretty much, like middle of the year. But Universal, if we could just get information on, if we could just get information for Fast and Furious, like show us pictures, videos. Is there a backstory? What is the story? Opening time period, give us something. But only time will tell how that's all going to play out. Okay. All right. How's Big Joe lately? I haven't talked to Big Joe, but I love you, Big Joe. If you watch this, I love you, man. Hope you and the family are doing wonderful. Awesome dad, Big Joe. Very good man. No Lunar New Year at Universal? For real. Cynthia, I thought at least they would turn where like Chucky Barbecue was, at least turn that into like a Lunar New Year, like a seasonal food kind of thing. But they haven't even done that. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do Lunar New Year. When we doing a 5 Fire members Disney Day? I wish, Nate Dogg. I wish we could. The only way they allow a meetup of any kind, if I say it's a lightsaber meetup, Disney don't shut that down for whatever reason. They allow that meetup. What are the Metro sets? Metro sets are the back area, like New York. When you go down the studio tour, right under King Kong to the left, all that area, that's the Metro sets. They've hosted a lot of mazes back there, but they don't use it no more. Just got home from Florida. Wow. You got to do Disney Universal for the first time. Highlight was waiting 25 minutes for Velocicoaster. Velocicoaster's so badass. I'm glad you got to do it. Glad you got to do it. Worst theme park food you have ever ate? There's been many. There's been many. Magic Key Terrace. I don't even say a food, just Magic Key Terrace. Argyle is a new action with John Cena and Henry Cavill. I'll check it out. I have AMC stubs. What's up, Junior? I'll check it out when it comes. But what's up, Junior? Anna. Hey, Mondo, how are the crowds in March at Disneyland? Trying to take advantage of the $50 child ticket price. March is fine. It's just you have to be like, are kids in school or are they not? Because if they're not in school, it's packed. It's just Disneyland's packed. Everybody's taking their kids, $50 tickets to the park. Like right now, Universal is like ghost town. It's like a ghost town, and it's a good time to go. Kids are in school. Go to Universal right now. It's a good time. It's a good time. Let me see. I got an ad from Disneyland. It said something like, Toontown is open now, and showed Donald's boat open with splash pad. Fake. Ain't real. Donald's splash pad behind walls. It's still behind walls. We're supposed to get new Ahsoka merch. That's cool. For all the Ahsoka fans, that's always a good update. Are you ready for the new Disney parade? Are you talking about Pixar Fest? Yes. Super excited. We will be there day one, no doubt. You won't believe who's coming to Avenger Campus. We just got notice of a new character coming. You know what I say? We don't care. Hey, where's Echo? Where's She-Hulk? Avenger Campus, for whatever reason, went out of their way to do Werewolf and Elsa Bloodstone. You're probably, who the hell is that? But they can't do Echo? They can't do She-Hulk? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Avenger Campus is a mess, man. Do you think Tiana's Bayou Adventure is going to be open by spring because they're moving pretty fast in Walt Disney World? Walt Disney World's going to open no matter what, way before us. I could have sworn they said they were supposed to open simultaneously. They're not. Walt Disney World's going to open first. Disneyland, I still think they're aiming for the end of the year. They got a lot of work to do. And I feel like our Splash Mountain was way more from inside inner workings, damaged and water deteriorate, all sorts of, it's just a mess compared to whatever they were doing in Florida. I feel like in Florida they were more maintenance and like things weren't as bad as Disneyland. That's what I'm trying to say. What single food item should I get from Lunar New Year? The macaron. I just straight up macaron. I couldn't even say another one. Just macaron. That's the one that stands out in my head. And it's right there by like Avenger Campus entrance. One of those booths. All right. What do you think about Disneyland Forward? Let's get to that. Disneyland Forward. We had a big meeting. And a lot was said, right? A lot was said. Let me see if Orange County Register actually lets me read. Will it let me read their article? Because sometimes you got to pay their $4 a month or whatever. All right, it looks like we'll be able to read this article. This is from Orange County Register. Disneyland commits $1.9 billion for theme park expansion. What does that mean? $1.9 billion? What? When I obviously that's a ridiculous amount of money. But in retrospect, I could have sworn Galaxy's Edge costs like $2 billion. I could have sworn. Maybe Disney ain't trying to expand this much. Or maybe this expansion that you're seeing is like a 20, 30 year thing where they do it in chunks. That's what it's starting to sound like. Like, we'll do this little section right here, and then we'll do this section, and then the others, you know what I mean? Let's read into this. What does this say? Disneyland has committed to spend $1.9 billion over the next decade as part of a long-term planning proposal presented to the city of Anaheim that dangles possible projects based on Wakanda, Zootopia, Frozen, Coco. Wow, that's a lot coming, supposedly. The details of the proposed Disneyland Forward development agreement between Disney and the city were released on Tuesday, January 23rd, during Anaheim City Council workshop. So all this news just broke. The Disneyland Forward proposal seeks to update 1990s Anaheim City plan to allow for a mix of theme park, hotel, retail, dining, and entertainment on the eastern and western edges of Disneyland Resort. A long-term plan... Can I pause this? A long-term plan proposal covering the next 4 decades. Oh my, there it is. I knew it. I haven't read this, by the way. That was my guess. Covering the next 4 decades of Disneyland development, dangled possible projects on Black Panther, Coco, Frozen, Zootopia, Tangled, Peter Pan, Toy Story, and Tron as the types of lands and attractions Anaheim is missing out on under current city planning and zoning guidelines. Wow, that is more Toy Story? What? The only thing I could think of, they're trying to bring Slinky Dog. They're trying to bring Slinky Dog to Disneyland. 1.9 million investment over the next decade would go toward theme park lands, attractions, hotels, shopping, dining west of Disneyland Drive on the Toy Story parking lot. Disneyland's proposed theme park investment over the first decade was presented in two parts, with the minimum commitment of $1.9 billion and a higher level at $2.5 billion. Disneyland is committed to paying an additional $5 million in street and transportation improvements if the additional $600 million is not spent in the first 10 years. The multi-billion-dollar investment would not cover millions more spent by Disney on parking structures, pedestrian bridges, and road improvements in theme park resort area. There ain't no Disneyland Forward unless there's more parking structures. There has to be parking structures. Disney's already like struggling sometimes, I won't say sometimes, it was every day. Pre-pandemic, when anybody could show up whenever the hell they want, no reservation. Dude, these parking lots you couldn't park. There was nowhere to park. They would do Twitter post, no, all parking lots are done. And it was like 9 a.m. So they ain't no Disneyland Forward unless there's more parking structure. The Disneyland Forward proposal calls for Disney to pay $40 million for portions of Magic Way, Clementine Street, Gene Autry Way, Hotel Way to clear the way for the proposed theme park expansion. And that's over there. That's that street all over Pixar Hotel, the parking structure, Mickey and Friends, all that area. All that's they're trying to close the street. The plans also call for Disney to build 1,700 space east side parking structure with direct connection from the Santa Ana 5 freeway. That's good to hear. That would be a larger than combined Mickey and Friends Pixar Pal structure. So right there, damn, big ass parking structure. Wow. This is like my favorite article I've written about Disneyland Forward. Or not written, read. This is awesome. This is an awesome read. Up to 3 pedestrian bridges over Harbor Boulevard would connect the east side parking structure with Disney theme parks while providing access to the hotels, shops, and restaurants along the busy street. So they're trying to build a parking structure behind McDonald's still. I thought that was like a big no-no. Like all those businesses were like not about that life. Everybody's going to park on the parking structure, take a bridge over in a harbor entrance, and they're not going to go to that expensive McDonald's. They're not going to be all up in that area on harbor. They're going to just cross over it on the bridge. So like business would go down. That was like a big thing, a big topic of conversation back then with all those harbor businesses. Catella Avenue on either side of Harbor Boulevard would be winded with improved intersection as part of the proposed project. Disneyland Forward proposal is scheduled for Anaheim Planning Commission hearing March with a vote by Anaheim City Council in May. So May's the big day or the big month for the future of Disney expanding as what it looks like 40 years worth. This is 40 years. Who's to say it doesn't take 60 years? So wow, we are going to be a lot older when any of this comes to fruition. Crazy thought process, right? All right. So that's it for Disneyland Forward. Very, very cool. A lot of info came through with that one. Let me see. Also, too, shout out to Danny. He had a chance to visit Pixar Place Hotel, getting signage put up now. This is taken today at 1 o'clock. So shout out to Danny. And very simplistic to the maximum here. Pixar Place Hotel. You would think this is a Wonder Bread factory more than anything. This is where you get your Wonder Bread. Anybody still remember Wonder Bread? Does Wonder Bread exist? Am I thinking the right bread? Wonder Bread? Yeah, look at that. It's the Wonder Bread factory. Look at that. It's just crazy. Oh, man. I think there's one more thing, and right here. This is the last thing I wanted to talk about. Avatar, this is a tweet from Scott Gustin on X. Avatar franchise producer John Landau shared a photo of his recent visit to Walt Disney Imagineering with the caption, "Had a great day at Walt Disney Imagineering, talking about the future." I guess at this point we're assuming this is theme park related. Was this talks about the Avatar experience that Bob Iger mentioned so damn long ago that we've heard pretty much nothing other than it's coming to Disneyland Resort. We don't even know if it's going to Disneyland, DCA. I have no idea. But we'll see. We'll see what comes out of this. Obviously, the Avatar experience is still running strong. Hopefully D23. D23 is the big one. It's the big one where we get all the news. I don't know if they'll do dates or nothing, but at least show us what's coming and give us concrete, like, hey, we're building this. Instead of like, what's on the other side of Thunder Mountain? A whole lot of nothing. All right. That is it. That is it, everybody. I'm going to get to editing the video. And shout out to all the people that have asked for quote requests. And we're working with a lot of people going back and forth and stuff right now. So thank you so much for keeping me busy. I appreciate everybody that has reached out and planned and booked the trip. We have somebody right now at Walt Disney World, like a 9-day trip. It's crazy. She's having a lot of fun. But if anybody is interested in going to Walt Disney World, in all my videos, there's a quote request form. I am a travel agent. And I could assist with Disneyland, Walt Disney World, Alani, Disney Cruise, whatever your heart desires. We could assist with all of those trips and help you book. Thank you for your time. Smash that like button, everybody. And see you real soon. We'll be live Saturday from Knott's Berry Farm in the nighttime. Firing it. Bang.